Berkshire East has been teaching generations to ski and snowboard, and it's an ideal family destination with charm and with something for everyone. Christopher Loftus, the marketing director, told us all about this quaint New England destination.
One of the neat things about Berkshire East is that we're one of those New England classic ski areas where all of the trails dump back into this area, the base area, right here at the base lodge. So families feel really comfortable bringing their kids, knowing that they're all going to dump right back down into this area. We have 45 trails. We have a little bit of something for everybody. About 25% of our terrain is black diamond, but we also have some wonderful learning terrain, some great fantastic intermediate terrain. We also have a really great trail off the top of the mountain, out back and roundabouts. It's about a 1.5 to 2 mile trail that comes all the way back from the summit, all beginner trail. So offers a lot of really nice views of the valley and whatnot. We have 2 triples on this side of the mountain. And we have a small double, which is in our beginner area called Top Notch, which is a really nice introduction for someone learning how to ride a lift. And then we have a quad on the west side of the mountain, and that it brings up people to a really great terrain up there. We have probably some of the most challenging terrain in southern New England, as well as great learning areas.
The last time I was skiing, Bill Clinton may just have still been president, so I had to pick up some gear from the ski shop, and I had to rent equipment from the rental area, a place where you can get skis and snowboards, or you can demo some of the latest and greatest gear. The ski shop made sure that my boots, bindings, and skis were perfect just for me, and I prepared to enter the ski school. So I've got my gear, I'm all ready to go, but I don't really know what I'm doing. It's been about 10 years since I've been skiing, so today we are joined by Roger. He is one of the ski instructors here. He's going to show us what we need to know. Thank you so much for taking me out for a lesson today.
You're entirely welcome. Welcome to Berkshire East. We'll have some fun.
Yeah, it's good to be here, but the gear, I'm noticing, it's been a long time since I've been skiing. The gear's a little different.
It's changed a bit, and I, given you haven't been in about 10 years, it's similar to what you've seen before. The tip's a little wider, the tail's a little wider, the binding technology's improved. It actually makes skiing a little bit easier.
Now, describe a lesson for us with someone who might be a beginner, people out there are new to skiing and they don't know what they're doing.
So if we have a first-timer, whether it's a toddler or a child or a teenager or a young adult or someone, you're 20-something, someone my age, a little bit older,
30-something.
or a senior. Thank you, I appreciate that. But the idea is that we come out fundamentals. If you haven't been on them in a while, we'll kind of do a refresher with you. But the learn to is basic skill and easy terrain, and an hour, or it could be 2 hour. For children, it could be 2 hour in the morning, 2 hour in the afternoon, and it could be a season long. We have seasonal programs, and the idea is that you become proficient, and the mountain becomes your play.
That's the best part. I feel like the better you get, the more about Berkshire East gets unlocked to you, and the more the mountain you can explore. Well, Roger, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to gear up, and I'll meet you out there.
Super.
All right, see you in a bit.
Oh, you bet.
Whew. Do some skiing. How am I doing so far?
So far, so good.
All right. With our skis on, we headed to the beginner slope to see if I remembered exactly how to ski. So if you're a little bit lazy, if you're new to skiing, or if the thought of going up the chairlift has you a little bit nervous, they've got a magic carpet right here for skiers of all ages. This is pretty cool.
It's a great way, you don't have to walk uphill. So the beauty of it is that, anybody, any age can get on this thing, and the kids love it. Takes you to the top and get another run in.
And once we get up to the top, we're going to see if I have what it takes to tackle that big mountain over there.
There you go. It's incremental. We, building blocks a bit at a time.
I think I can do it.
You can do it. I know you can.
All right, let's do this thing. I can do this. Do a little one of these, a little one of these, a little one of these. With the beginner slope under my belt, I bid adieu to my instructor, and Christopher and I headed to the top of the mountain. The view from the chairlift is breathtaking. And once we got to the top, let's go have some fun. Yeah. We chose one of the dozens of runs to head on down. Berkshire has something for skiers of all age groups, ability levels, and temperaments. There's also a board park and even a race course.
One of the great things here at Berkshire East is our traditions, and one of the very strong traditions that we have here is a very strong racing program. For over 36 years, we've produced many athletes that have gone on to international competition that have started right here on these slopes. This is a competition behind us, provides excellent opportunity for folks to see and spectate the race, but more importantly, it's a great slope, it's really good terrain. We have a racing program with a series of coaches. One of the neatest things at Berkshire East to continue on that tradition is what we have, it's called the development ski team. We have over 150 young ski racers, young children that are wanting to learn how to get into the sport and learn how to ski race. So there's a really nice program for them on the weekends, which is just a little bit of a taste of the sport before getting into full competition. And then there are several levels or divisions that folks are allowed to, the kids are allowed to get into and compete all throughout New England. We are in the business of creating avid skiers that love this hill.
Between the constant snowmaking, dozens of trails, and that old New England vibe, Berkshire East can be a great skiing destination for the whole family.
If you and your family are looking for some great fun, consider heading down to Berkshire East. 5 lifts, 45 trails. It's so much fun for the whole family. You don't want to miss it.